know we're not going to be Oregon, and we're not going to be out giving like linebackers millions of dollars and things of that nature. But you got to at least you have to at least pay market value, but you got to at least offer market value. Now, and everybody says, what's market value? And you don't know for sure, but there's good ideas. You could research it on the internet where it tells you what each position's kind of work and the valuations and what they go for. Just offer market value. I mean, these NIL events I was at, and they didn't do it for everybody, but like I was straight up asked their NIL guys, how much do you pay the freshmen coming in? The freshmen are your top recruits. He said, we give them $50,000. They give them $50,000. You can't go out, offer guys $100. You can't offer a Joey O'Brien at Top Targets $100,000 or whatever it is, while other schools are offering $400,000 or $500,000.
Chris, the thing is, like, we don't pay guys millions of dollars like Alabama, Oregon, but what have they done? Since the NIL era, what have they done? They haven't won a national.
Or I mean, it's, you can't, people say, what people used to say about here's two things two of my big things I can't stand hearing about NIL. Like, you got to pay market value. One guy says, well, no, if a kid doesn't want to be here and he's just looking for money, then you're assuming any kid that's asking for market value is a bad fit, isn't going to work out. That's not fair to say that to a kid. You can't just assume because a kid wants market value in NIL that he's a bad fit or he's not going to work out. That's an excuse. And he went to Miami because we didn't want to pay him NIL. And at any time somebody would go to Miami who was a ton of money, I'd always hear people say, oh, let them overpay for this. Let them overpay for that guy. Well, guess what? Look where Miami's at right now. They're in the Final Four, and they just beat Ohio State. Okay? So enough with the overpaying stuff. It's not overpaying when you don't have it. Then other people will sit there and say, this model's not sustainable. This can't keep up. Why? Billionaires' money, the billionaires that are paying these guys, their money doesn't go away. They don't stop earning money. You think billionaires in Wales that are making hundreds of millions of dollars can't afford to give $50 million a year? But you think their money is just going to stop? It is sustainable. It's only went up. It hasn't gone down.